friends, I have a huge haul to show you guys. This is going to be a lengthy video. I did a lot of shopping last weekend, and then I did some shopping yesterday with my daughter, and I'm just going to show you everything that I got. I even have some clothes that I got for myself, and the reason why is because I've been losing some weight, and I've got another video coming up after this one that I'm going to talk about what I'm doing for my weight loss. So let's get started with my haul. So let me just begin at Rite, China. I think that was our first stop of the day last weekend, and I just needed to just get a few odds and ends while I was there. I needed new wooden spoons. I know that might not seem, like a big thing, but my wooden spoons were, just the cheap ones that you can get from like the grocery store. And, over the years, you have to buy them every several years, So I bought these bamboo wooden spoons. So I still kept a couple of my older ones, different shapes. Like I have one that is straight on one side, on the other side it's rounded and it has a round hole, and I love using that when I'm stirring, especially like sauces and that sort of thing. So I did keep a couple of my old wooden spoons, but I got these two bamboo ones. Then I was needing new serving spoons. You get tired of years and years and years and years and years using the same silverware, same serving spoons. So I saw they had some serving spoons there, and they were reasonably priced. I think they were $4 or $5 each, something like that, and it's stainless steel. So I mean, can't go wrong with that. So I bought two of these that are slotted spoons, and then I bought two of just regular spoons, and then I bought the same spoon but with a longer handle. And this one was $6.99, and these I think were $4.99, so $5. So I got new serving spoons. I don't know, spring and summer, I'm always making popcorn. That's like my go-to snack. In the winter, I don't usually like to snack on popcorn because I'm making Chex Mix, but in the summertime, I like popcorn. And I was out of my popcorn salt. I had been looking for it, and it's like, where's my popcorn salt? So I bought a new one of those, and I like it. I've showed this before. It's a real fine grain of salt, so I like it. I needed some more vanilla paste. I like to keep stocked up on vanilla paste. This is the Madagascar vanilla bean paste, and I usually will buy at least 4 bottles of this when I'm there, and this was the only bottle that they had. All the other ones were gone, so I did get that. Then if you guys were following me last Christmas, when I got a Christmas package from my aunt in the mail, she sent me a gift box from Stonewall Kitchen, and it was pancake mix, it was syrup, I think a jam was in there. The syrup was a raspberry syrup, and I forget what was in there. I don't know if a little ham was in there or whatever, but anyway, guess what? They sell over at Rite, China. Ta-da! They sell the Stonewall Kitchen pancake mix. This is exactly what was in that gift box that we had, and it was good pancakes, and my daughter saw it, so we went and picked up another one. I picked up a couple boxes of beignet mix, and a couple videos back, or my last video, 2 videos back I think it was, I had made these for 4th of July day. It was for breakfast. I made some of those. And if you have an Auntie Anne's near you or in your mall or whatever, they started here in PA, and I think in Lancaster, to be honest. Anyway, Auntie Anne's, you can buy the pretzel cake, not cake mixes, the pretzel mixes to make their pretzels, and they do taste just like the ones that you get at the pretzel store. These are so good. So I bought a couple boxes of those. I also got this from the Rite China store. I showed this in a couple videos back. These are the new placemats I got, and the napkins that are matching, and they can be reversed as well. So anyhow, wanted to show those again in case anybody missed my video that I did show these. So they're butterflies and dragonflies. After there, then we went to Rite. Now, if you watched my video, is I think 3 videos back, and the thumbnail is of the Nemo shoes. I bought these Nemo shoes at Rite. They were having a sale. You buy 1 pair of shoes, get another pair 40% off. Well, Alex already has, you know, some shoes, and so I thought, well, you know, let's just go in there just to see what they have, you know, because I haven't been in Rite in years, you know, since my kids were little, quite honestly. And I saw these Nemo shoes. They are so cute. And the treads on the bottom, this one is a turtle, so I think it's Squirt is his name, his friend. And then this is a dolphin, which I think is just a dolphin because I don't know if they have a dolphin character in that, or Finding Dory. But anyway, these are Finding Dory shoes. And I should have looked in the girls department, because if they have the Nemos for the boys, I'm wondering if they had Dory for girls, because these Nemo shoes came in the cutest box. It's a Finding Dory box. So I guess, you know, it's to promote the movie or whatever. So that's why I'm kind of wondering if they had the Dorys in, you know, the girls section, which obviously we didn't go to. And since you buy 1 pair and get another pair 40% off, these were the tennis shoes that we got him. Like that. So these are Rites. And after we went to Rite, then we went next door to the Disney store. Now we were looking really to go in there to see if they had Disney shirts, because we wanted to get new Disney shirts. And they have a sale that's going on for the month of July. I don't know if it's on all Disney stores, but I know they're doing it online. It's their up to 60% off sale. And actually I went online and I looked because I wanted to see, you know, if they had other things other than what was at the Disney store. And I saw online some of the shirts that I had bought at the Disney store, they were online too. So I'm going to show you those. Here is the first shirt that I got. And this is just the mini bow. Carly and I, we have the same shirt. And, you know, we wear Minnie Mouse ears when we're there. We get into the whole thing. And to go with the sequency mini bow, we have sequenced Minnie Mouse ears to go with that. So, anyhow, let me hold that. So, that's just for one day while we're there. Then for another day that we're there, we got the same shirt. We got this. It's Mickey and Minnie kissing. And with this one, we have furry ears with the big puffy bow. I got these actually, I think, the last time that we were there. So, or no, Carly got these the last time we were there in January. I got them a couple years before when we were there. So I think it was a 2013, I think, something like that. And they still had them, so she got those. So yeah, so that will be for another day. We only do it just like, you know, a couple times. So we found that. Then I thought, well, while we're there, we did get Alex Finding Dory play set. It's got all the characters in it. I didn't bring that over. But anyway, so we got him that. And then while we were looking for shirts for us, I was looking for shirts for him because, you know, he watches the Disney Channel. He likes all the different shows on there. So the one shirt that I got is this one. It's the Lion Guard. And these shirts were on sale. I think they were, I'll find a price tag that still has the sale price. All of them didn't have the sale price on it. But there was that one. And then we got him this one from Toy Story. And he has some of the characters. He has a Woody doll. He has the Buzz Lightyear doll. And he has the Mr. Potato Head guy. So, you know, he's into Toy Story. He doesn't really like watching the movie Toy Story yet, but he has the toys and he plays with them. He does like Miles from Tomorrowland. I've mentioned that before. So we found this Miles from Tomorrowland. He's on Merc. And he has both of those toys as well. And then there's this Miles from Tomorrowland. And I need to find the tag that had the sale price on here. So these t-shirts were normally $10, $9.99, and they were $4.99, so $5. And then the last one that we got is all of the Mickey characters, but you know, just the older style cartoon images of them. So we got that for him, and then that was it. Then later that evening, we went to Walmart. Okay, so while we were at Walmart, I found another Disney shirt for myself. And this is just a mini shirt. I've worn this actually a couple times. I haven't worn the other ones yet. I think I'm going to save them for Disney, but that one I've already worn. And then Carly bought this for Alex. It was on sale. It's a two-piece, the plaid shorts. So that was really cute, Mickey. And then Carly found 3 more shirts, and she bought these for him. I bought shorts to go with them, but she bought the shirts. So the first shirt that she got him was Finding Dory. So it's Dory and Nemo. And then this one was really cute. And you've seen, I think, a picture of this I posted. It's Mickey with the surfboard. And then she got him this one. And the pocket's cute because then it has, you know, the Disney friends. And then I bought him a pair of blue shorts. And we got him a pair of green shorts, and I got him a pair of orange shorts. And then Carly, she had seen umbrellas for, you know, not toddlers. Well, yeah, toddlers and probably even like preschool age, like kindergarten or whatever. But it was in the kids section, and the one she liked was the Mickey Mouse umbrella, and it is really cute. She goes, do you think that he would use it? I said, well, we could take it out on a rainy day with us, but if he doesn't use it, he doesn't know what to do. Eventually, in time, he's going to know what to do. So I said, just get it, you know. So this is the handle, so it's Mickey Mouse. And then I'll open the umbrella. It is really cute. I showed this to Harry today. He's like, that's really cute. So it's just a small little umbrella, but it's got Mickey on it. And Mickey ears. So it's just a cute little umbrella. So I don't know, we'll take it with us if we ever go out on a rainy day, and if he doesn't, you know, want to mess with it because he doesn't really know what an umbrella is for just yet, eventually in time he will. And though he's got a lot of shoes, his cute little shark sandals that I have had him in some of the videos, they're blue, and he was wearing them a lot with different outfits that have blue. Well, those are size 4, and they just fit him. So he's actually going into a size 5 shoe. So they didn't have any more sandals, but they had these little blue shoes. And he's actually worn these a time or two. So I got him those. And then I want to show you this. I've mentioned before that over at Walmart they have, it's called American Home, where they sell the candles. I used to buy the Better Homes and Gardens, you know, to have them on hand if my Yankee candles went, you know, out. And they started selling American Home. American Home is Yankee Candle, but for Walmart. And they have the little wax tart things for the, you know, to melt. And I got a couple of these fragrances. They're really good. This one is called Pink Island Sunset. And it smells so good. So good. It's like, just like, if you think of, not necessarily a pina colada, maybe if you took a pina colada and a sea breeze drink and combined the, you know, aromas from both of those, kind of smells like that. It's just real tropical. So I got that one. And then if you ever, well, I'll just show it to you, because when I went to the Hallmark store, and I'm getting ready to do that next, one of my favorite fragrances for the summertime is Midsummer's Night Dream. That's this black one. And I like to burn this, usually when I get about now, July into August, I like to burn this one. And my husband really likes it too, because really when you smell it, it's a little bit more of a manly smell. Kind of smells like men's cologne, you know, to me it does anyway. But I love this fragrance. Well, American Home has it too. It's the same thing. So you got the moon looking like that, but you got the moon looking like this, and they call it Moonlit Night. But it's the same fragrance, and I actually have one of them burning right now. So that's what I got at Walmart. This is the first thing I wanted to show you that I got at the Hallmark store. So I totally forgot. Before we go to Hallmark, I have to show you, I got more things at Walmart, but I got them for myself. But first, let me show you this cute bag that I got from the Disney store. So when we were shopping that day, I got this bag. And inside here are clothes, because I have been losing weight, and I'm getting ready to do a video. Probably the next video that you see after this one will be on my weight loss and my weight loss journey that I'm going to be doing here. I'm back in Mrs. again. What size am I wearing? Well, I was wearing extra large, but the extra large, when I was starting to deal with stress again, it was creeping back. Just like last summer, I was going, the extra large were just, they just fit. I could still get into them, but they just fit. And I don't like to be, you know, constricted or anything. That's when I said, you know, there's a problem. I gotta, boom, get it off. So because I've been doing that, I can wear extra large. And some of my shirts, they're extra large. I'm still wearing them, but some of them have gotten big on me. And so when we went to Walmart, I went out because I started to buy large. And this is one shirt that I've worn, what, not that one, not that one. Is it this one? I bought two of these, two in black, because I wear a lot of black shirts or white shirts or navy blue shirts, and so I try to buy at least two in case you mess one up. You always have a backup. But anyway, look, see, boom. And so this is one that it still has a tag on because this is one of the backup ones, but I have worn one of the other black ones, and it fits just nice. And so I'm just gonna keep on going, because I'm hoping by the time that I go to Florida in September that my large are actually going to be, I'm wanting them to be baggy on me by the time that I go, so that when I come back and I get ready to start shopping for fall things, that hopefully I can go from a large into a medium. So anyway, but talking about the different departments, because ladies, you're going to understand. Sometimes we can still buy things that are in the juniors department. We see something, oh, that's really cute. But if you buy a large in the Mrs. department, a large is not the large in the juniors, because you know that the sizes, they're different. So in other words, if we buy a large in Mrs., you buy an extra large in juniors. So anyhow, I did go into the junior section, and I was able to purchase a couple shirts in extra large. And again, so I'm hoping then by the time that I get to buying fall clothes, then I'm going to be able to start buying just large. And that's what I used to wear before I started putting on all my weight. I used to wear like a large in juniors, which was a medium in Mrs. And that's what I'm trying to get back to, is that, because that's kind of like, you know, my normal zone for my weight. So anyway, this is one of the shirts that I bought. I think it's a No Boundaries, and No Boundaries, yeah, it's No Boundaries. And No Boundaries, even when you buy like Faded Glory, you can get that now in Mrs. I think that used to just be juniors at one time, and so I would always have to buy a bigger size or whatever. But the New Boundaries, actually, they fit even a little bit tighter. In other words, like an extra large, instead of it being a little bit giving and roomy, it might just fit you. In other words, it cuts a little bit tighter, in other words. But I bought them anyway because I thought, oh, you know, I'll be in them definitely by the time that we go to Florida in September. So I bought this white one. But you see this nice little thing? Have you noticed? Did you see my shirt here? Look at that. Because I bought the white one in blue, and I'm wearing it now. So anyway, it's extra large, but again, this is from the juniors department. And like I said, I didn't think I was going to get into this till September when we went on vacation. But look, it's on today. So I did that, and then also because I'm wearing a lot of capris, I stopped wearing shorts. I just don't want to wear shorts. So I started wearing capris. And my extra large capris that I had bought when, you know, it first started to get warm out and everything, because that's what the size I was in my pants, I had to go get large because I am losing weight. And I started thinking, oh, by the time, you know, we go on vacation in September, the clothes, you know, they're going to have like all the fall winter stuff out by then, and the summer stuff's going to be gone. So I was able to go out, and so this is just, for example, this is a black pair, and I like these because they're real cozy. They have the drawstrings so you can tighten them up or loosen them out or whatever. But anyway, yes, look, I was able to buy large. Where's the size? Where's the size? Yeah, right there, LG, large. So anyway, I'm not going to wear these now. I could probably put these on and they will just fit me, but for right now, because my extra large, they are getting very loose on me, but I'm, you know, they're new, so I'm just going to leave them till vacation, and that's that. So now, that's all the Walmart stuff. There's more clothes in here, but I don't need to show you every single thing. I just pretty basically wanted to tell you why I went on a little shopping spree over there. Because they were having their sales, and because, you know, I needed to get smaller sizes, especially, you know, by the time we go on vacation, I'm really going to need those smaller sizes. So we went to Hallmark, and I showed you the Midsummer Night candle. I also bought one of the Picnic in the Park. I always like to get the candles that are the scents of the month, because they're 25% off. They usually have 3 different scents, and those are 2 of my favorite ones. Then I decided to go ahead and buy some Hallmark Christmas ornaments. So the first one that I got is Mr. Griswold, because I told you I collect the Christmas Vacation and even the other vacation ornaments for Harry, because he likes them. And I also collect the Christmas Story, the Red Ryder BB gun one. They do have the one with Ralphie, but I'll get that, you know, another time that I go. So this is Grizz with his busted open turkey. And
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, so you guys,
Amen.
amen. So you guys know that from that movie. Then they have the regular vacation one, and this is the one I showed you in the book. It's the car crashing through the barricade. Harry liked this. He thought it was cute. So I'll turn this on.
Clark, I think we're lost.
We're not lost. Ellen, will you please let me do the driving?
I honestly don't think you're going to find the Grand Canyon on this road. Dad, I haven't seen a car for an hour. Shut up, Audrey. You don't think Dad knows where he's going?
Thank you, Russ.
You're lost. I saw some detour signs.
I didn't see any.
I saw them when you and Mom were trying to fold the map.
Audrey, when they close the road, they put up big signs, like this one.
So if you're familiar with those movies, you know about all of that. This one does not make anything, no recording or anything. This is one of the ornaments they have in the collection for Christmas Story. The other one is the Ralphie, and that one, he does talk. It's one of the sequences with, he's got his cowboy suit on, and he's going after Black Bart. But then there's this one, the famous lamp in the box, Fragile. So anyway, there's that, but I think it gets held up. No, it gets held up this way, here, like that. So there's the lamp. And I'm going to show you this one. If Alexandra is watching, she's my friend from Sweden. She sent me that box because we each had other things that we were going to send each other, and she didn't get around to sending to me, and I didn't get around to sending to her, though I still have all of her stuff. It's just, you know, a lot of stuff started happening. So anyway, I shouldn't make up excuses. I should have just sent it to her. But anyway, I want to show this because it's cute, and plus I want her to know that this isn't just like a plain ornament, that it's animated. So anyhow, isn't that cute? It's a little like gingerbread house with, it's not a reindeer, it's like, I guess, a ram or something, because I guess this is supposed to be a little bit Nordic, you know, Swedish, Norwegian, or whatever. So anyhow, the button that you push is the second little stepping stone to the house. And so there's that. And so she's got a nice box coming too. And while we were at a Hallmark store yesterday, there was one other store that we stopped at. It was the candy store, because I wanted to send her some of the sour candies. And then I found some like nostalgia candy too that you can find there. Like if you're my age, penny candy that it's hard to find now that we used to get when we were growing up. Like, where can you really find a Zagnut bar or a Mars bar, or, you know, like nostalgia candy, even like that. This candy store, they sell it. So I picked up various different candies, but I wanted it to be a surprise for her, so I'm not going to show that. But I did want to show this for you guys because it's cute, and if she's watching this, I wanted her to see, you know, the button that she's got to push to get that to play. And one more thing I'm going to show you before I close this. I showed you the book with the ornaments that Hallmark had sent me, but when I went to Hallmark yesterday, they had this book, and it's quite thick. And I said to them, you know, so what is this, all the ornaments that, you know, that they're selling this year? And obviously you don't have all of them there, but can we order them online? And she said, well, yeah, you can order them online, but some of them are not out until October. They put some out now in July, and then they wait until October to put the other new line that comes out for the year. And she said, I think even online, I don't think you can buy those yet because they're not available until October. But she told me something that I didn't realize that Hallmark does. And it's your dream book, and inside here they have a wish list, so that, you know, you can open it up and you can mark off the different ornaments that you like, and say that even some of the ornaments that might sell out that are going to be one of the best sellers, and you want it but it's not coming out till October, if you let Hallmark know about it, give them your wish list, they will save those ornaments. Or if you are wanting to, you know, get a collection of ornaments but you don't have the money to pay for them all right now, they will order them still for you, or when they come in, they will hold them and set them aside. And then when you get the money, it's kind of like a layaway thing. They will hold them until you pay for them. I didn't know that they did that. So I'm going to take advantage of that because, you know, I like Hallmark ornaments. And inside this book, they've got a lot of neat ornaments. So anyway, if you like Hallmark ornaments as I do, I should be a Hallmark spokesperson, seriously, because I love Hallmark. But anyway, yeah, if you like their ornaments, you like their products or whatever, run to your Hallmark store and go get one of these books. I found it up at the register, and they're free for the taking. You can just take it. So anyway, that's my haul video. I will see you guys in the next video, and I'm going to talk about what I'm doing to lose my weight. See you guys. Bye.